Hello everybody, my name is Mitch. Welcome back to my single player Mitch Plays Minecraft, Mitchcraft World. And today I'm just overlooking the cows here. They're all on this side of the island. Like we hardly have any at all on that side of the island. It's very weird. It's like they migrate away from the developing lands here. I need to like herd some of them back over. But that's not what we're going to do today, at least not right now. What I had planned was I've been a busy guy. Not busy in like the building sense, but busy is in like the mapping sense. I've made several different sizes of the area here as far as maps go. This is the biggest one. It's like the regular map size. Yes, I made myself sign so I didn't forget. And this one looks pretty cool. I like how the purple looks on there. I didn't know that was going to turn out to be purple. But you see we have like a big sandy beach on this side and a big sandy beach over here we can do more stuff on. And I built it on top of here because this is the middle of the island, pretty much. I think I got that right, looking at the map. It looks like a pretty good, central station area for the whole island. So it looks pretty cool. So I, started playing around with, well, what if I made it a little bit smaller? Where else could I put it? And that's what we got with this one, which is zoomed out. I've zoomed out each one of the maps by one by putting paper around them. And this one's, same thing, a little smaller. You can see that little island down there. And a little thing of sand up here. Which I'm not that crazy about. I don't know, we may end up doing something with that bottom island. It's not a mooshroom island, though. So we'll have to worry about mob spawning. So I thought, well, we've taken it this far. Let's zoom it out twice. 2 rings of paper around it. And that's what we got. Which is really, really tiny. I wish it was a little bit more, centered. But there's no way to really do that in Minecraft. And taking it out one more, zooming out 3 times, wrapping around with paper 3 different times, is this one. Which you get to see a lot more of the land all the way around. What all's going on over here and over here. I haven't really gone to those areas too much other than when I was flying over to, fill the map out. But yeah, that looks pretty cool. So I'm going to find places to put all these maps, probably. I don't want to go through the trouble of making them all and just put them up in a chest somewhere. But I'm going to have to move them pretty soon. Because today, I want to work on the ceiling inside of here. The big mooshroom temple thing that we built. So I think whenever I do move them, I'm going to try to, create a chest. Then kind of format the chest and how they're laid out. That way I don't lose track of what's going on there. Speaking of which, let's see if we can fly down here. Whee! I've made a couple of changes, not a whole lot. Can I fly right to here? Oh, that's horrible. You can't see a thing at all. How about if we get over here? There we go. Added some buttons on the building. Just because I thought it, added a little bit of nice detail there. I like the buttons. You can see them around the window. And then a little bit down 3 on each side here, on all 4 of the sides. I like it. I think it's cool. We'll keep it. And then, let's see if we can fly over this way. I still don't know what we're going to do on top. This may be the last episode for a while that we work on this area. Because I don't want to work on one area too long. Yeah, you're KFC. I knew I gave you a name. I just can't remember it. But going inside here, we're walking up in here. Ooh, look, we got other things surrounding this. Now first we're going to focus on these stacks of gold. Or at least what I was trying to make here is stacks of gold. I don't know how I feel about it. So I wanted little altars of gold that, the villagers here would bring to the great cow statue. Pay it tribute. So we used a little bit of the concrete powder, the yellow concrete powder. It kind of looks like gold coins. I know I'm probably not the first person to try that trick. And some carpet, and then some gold blocks here. And I just kind of surrounded it with these trapdoors, like so. I tried making the circle bigger here, but it kind of got in the way of walking around it. Which I was like, that doesn't look the greatest. So, well actually this is the design we started out with. Having them be stone. That was me just pretty much trying to space out where it would be best. And if I brought it out one more off this way, it's too wide that way, too wide this way. So they're going to have to be a little bit on the smaller side. This one I made a little bit bigger because I got the trapdoors on the sides. But I don't know if I like it bigger or not. That's 3 by 3. It's gold stacked on top of there. I kind of like the other one better. The littler one. I just wish there was more detail we could add to that. Like, I tried the item frame with the gold block inside of it, or gold ingot. It just doesn't look right. It looks like I put a plate on the floor with a gold ingot in it. Then over here, I was playing around with some of the prismarine blocks. This is the dark prismarine, I believe. I'm playing around with stairs. I kind of like that. I don't know. This one and that one over there are my favorites. But I have to play around with it a bit more and see what's going on there. See what I feel like. See what's, what makes me feel good. But that brings us to this. I built an even lower dirt ceiling. Which wouldn't, doesn't seem to make much sense. But we did need some kind of scaffolding up there to work on the roof area. Which I just now realized I don't have a way of getting up there other than the roof. Can we fly? Come on. There we go. Come on. Up, 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 up. There we go. Yeah, I might want to put a bottom ladder. I don't know. We're not going to keep it there for long. I just want to get something design-wise done on this ceiling. Because that's just one block thickness there. Now I'm at least going to start covering all of this with slabs so we don't see any dirt. Then we might play around with adding different levels of design and, something else going on up here to look at. Not entirely sure yet. But I am sure I'm going to grab some slabs. I know I'm doing this part at least. See, I made a bunch of slabs here. Let's go. Doot, 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 doot. I might use the stone slabs too. And then get down here. Come on. Down the hole. Down the hole. There we go. Let's start covering up this dirt. Ugly, ugly dirt. Many, 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 many hours have passed now, and we have some progress to show off. I decided to go ahead and start putting things up, reorganizing things, empty my inventory except for these jungle leaves. And yeah, I think the best way to go about this would just be to go from top to bottom. Added a lot of vines and jungle leaves just kind of dangling off the building in places. I want to kind of keep that theme going. We've done that with other buildings over here, so it just makes sense to carry that continuity through. Next, well, let's just kind of take a quick look around here. Because I've been working on this so long, I'm starting to forget what I've shown you and what I haven't. Looks a little different on each side. I tried not to do it too much the same as far as the leaf layout and stuff goes. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way all that looks. And then if we walk in here, first thing you'll notice is we've got a lot of hay. We were thinking about the gold and having little pedestals for it, but that doesn't make any sense. What does make sense is that the great cow lord temple god thing would want hay as tribute. So we've got that, people or things have carried hay in here to pay tribute to the great, awesome, standing on his hind legs cow. At least that's the lore behind it in my mind. So we kind of put the carpet on top, just to kind of look like canvas holding it down maybe. We got it stacked up over here, stacked up over there. These are the maps that we had on top. I just kind of laid them out in the order that they were in. And I don't remember where I put the smaller ones. Really do not know. Then if we go over here, we've got standard mushroom storage, kind of miscellaneous storage. And then I kept this little water trough that we had down here. But now it's lit up. Oh, I must have broke that block over here. Let's see if we can't fix that real quick. We do that. Yeah, I must have done that when I was doing the lighting. But I was thinking keeping the bucket there just to remind me, hey, there's water down there. Oh, well, do that, do that. Just surrounded that just to make it look a little bit different. We got our end chest there, a couple of signs just hanging there for decoration. And I like having the shelves up here with hay on top of them too. I think that looks cool. I didn't do it on this wall or that wall, but I did do it on this one over here and that one over there, which I really, really like. I'm happy with this. Finally feeling like this place is starting to come together. We got these huge banners, which I was reminded of whenever we went back and did the Spiked Ice Castle tours. It's like, oh yeah, I remember I did that in a couple of places. I thought I'd carry that along here. Except this time I'm using red and white, the mooshroom colors. And if we go downstairs here, we have where the beacon comes up, all the way down in our mining section. Then over here, I was thinking this might be like 2 little pathways for different projects. For the time being, I just moved the bed down here. This is just where I kind of covered over where the terrain was a little too hilly. And I wanted to build this place. I was just like, we might see it later. And we did. Look, it made a little cave. Which I don't know if we'll keep or if we'll just keep digging down and make another stairway down. I'd like to have it all connected and have it go all the way down to where the mines are down there. But that's a ways down. Maybe even doing like an underground mushroom farm, like the big mushrooms, so we can get some more of the stalks. Might be a cool idea. And then if we look up, which you may have already seen, there's my big fancy decorated ceiling, which I spent way too much time on. The original idea was I was going to kind of make it look like a captain's wheel on a ship. And then it just kind of kept expanding past that point, I guess you could say. Put the end rods up there for lighting. I think it looks pretty cool. And we've got, a whole kind of mixture of blocks there. Just went with circles inside of circles, inside of circles, inside of circles. And it's multi-layered there, so it gives some shading and dimension to it. But yeah, I think I'm really happy with the way that all turned out. Very cool indeed. Now, as far as, let's see, I think we covered just about everything I've been doing here. Now that I've said it, it doesn't feel like that much, but I promise you it is. If we go, I guess we can show you the roof area. Because I want to be done with this project for a while, and I feel like this is kind of complete at this point. We may still put some kind of cover on top of this, or an upper section. But for the time being, I'm happy with just leaving it like this. I might put some grass or something up here. Or well, like the tall grass and short grass. And we've got the hedges all the way around. Just because it looks cool. And then I just kind of put this little design down here just so we'd have something here in the middle. I don't know if this is going to stay or not, but I do like the glass right there. So we can look all the way down. Ooh. And I had to keep it red to keep the beacon light red. So there you go. But yeah, this is really cool. I'm happy with the way all this is turning out. Looks super awesome. Let's see if we can't jump down. Whee! Oh, it's getting dark. I still need to move the mushrooms over too. I don't like all this segregation. This is your home, guys. You gotta move in. Take part. Check things out. But yeah, let's go down here and go to sleep real quick. And I think the only other thing I'd like to get worked on is the flower bed area outside. Which I've kind of kept just like this, the coarse dirt. I put little hedges on the corners here, and then we have ferns further back, closer to the building. But I just like to kind of come in here, maybe add taller stuff here in the back. Do something like that, maybe like that. Yeah. Maybe I'll start with that and then go from there. We carry this maybe all the way up here. No, not you. Like that. Make it stick out a little bit. Maybe carry it down to here. I don't want to do them all exactly the same. So this one will do the tall part right there. Maybe have it pop out. But I think that's going to look really cool. Might add some more grass and stuff in here. I was thinking just doing flowers, but I don't know. It's like once I start getting an idea, I want to change it, and then I want to do something different, and it's like, hey, look at this thing over here. But I've had a lot of inspiration today. I cannot be mad. That bugs me. And that looks like something it shouldn't. There we go. A little short, stumpy one right there. Maybe, well, I want to kind of keep this, well, no. I don't have to keep that where I can walk around there. So we'll just carry that on around this way. Maybe make it, block that off a little bit more. Yeah, that looks cool. So I might get to add some more details here and there. Then we'll see what the final product looks like. Alright, we've led 2 of the herd away from the rest of the bunch. So now we're going to get you 2 breeding over here. There you go. Now you're making your own little herd over here. Stay over here. No. See? Got wheat? No wheat. Pay no attention to me. Go about doing cow things. We're back. And yeah, I went ahead and changed the colors on this building. What do you think? I like having the red wrap around and then the white terracotta on the sides. Is it me or did that used to be more pink? I was thinking it was going to be more pink and it's really not. And it's just kind of like, it still works. I don't know. Of course, we'll add windows and other details and stuff. I just want to make that quick color change. See what it looked like, and I kind of like it. I like the two-tone of the building. We got to get some more buildings going around here. This is going to be kind of like our little commercial district, I guess, because it's got where all the various farms and stuff are. Then we get the mining area over there. Then we got the temple up here. Eventually, we'll build some little villager houses and stuff. Looking forward to that. But let's go ahead and show you what I did with our little garden area. Walk up here, and then take a left, then another left. And here we have it. Check this out. Now, working with all these different flowers and stuff, you'd think, oh, you just spam a bunch of flowers around. But it's really not that easy. Because if you do that, it's, sometimes it just doesn't look all that right. So I went with red and white tulips, which I had to go back to our old castle to go get. I still got my inventory right there. And we just kind of wrap that around with some rose bushes, which we can farm right over there. Keep going around. Put, stone down there. A little bit of the pod soil. And then I made these like little pathways in. So if we wanted to walk in this way, we could do like that. I think that's pretty cool. And then, it's got multiple entrances. It's a temple. It's not a, there's no rule saying you only have to have 4 doors, 1 door, 3 doors, 15 doors. No, I can do as many doors as I like. Add in a couple of vines here and there too. We might have to put string down, keep those from spreading too far. But I like that so far. Got more flowers here. And I tried to keep with the theme of these, like 3 different types of flowers. And then a couple of ferns and a couple of dead bushes. And yeah, it sticks with like the red and white color theme, which I really like too. And all in all, I think this is turning out pretty okay. Pretty okay. The highest regard I can give it right now. See, we got another pathway here. It kind of ran into where this steps up, so I just kind of catty-cornered it right here. You can walk straight in there. This one over here is more straight. Just pass off that way. Might even try to add a piece of gravel like in between here somewhere, like where it's blown in or something. Be a nice little detail. I can work on this for hours and hours on end. And believe me, I already have. But I'm really happy with what we got going on here. Oh, I moved some more cows and stuff over here too. Let's get you breeding up. We gotta spread the cow love around. See if these guys stick here or if they move off. Where'd you pop up from? Alright. But yeah, I think that's probably going to be it for today. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you think. And I will see you guys again next time.